tell you this, Henry. When it comes to high finance, you've either got it or you haven't got it. I mean, you take Osbert here.
Well, I hope you're right.
Oh, brother. Me too.
Hey, Oz. Any luck, Whack?
Well, Doctor, how do you expect me to steer the ship of success if you keep rocking the boat?
I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. I make allowances. You're a little tense.
I'm a big tense.
Yes. And if I may lapse into the vernacular...
No, do stop rabbiting and get on. Come on, a lot depends upon this. Now, concentrate, Oz.
How would you expect me to concentrate in the middle of a three-wing circus? It's very difficult business, you know. I mean, it's not only your money, it's mine as well. To plunge or not to plunge, that is the question.
I can't stand this suspense any longer. I'm going to pour myself something to steady my nerves.
Yeah, you pour me one and all, will you, son?
Right.
I think before we come to a final decision, I'd better check on our financial position.
Oh, that's very wise indeed, Osbert. Very wise indeed, yes. Yeah, we need to know how much we've got to invest, don't we?
Hey, who's he phoning?
You know perfectly well who he's phoning.
Ah.
Claude Osbert here. Osbert. What is the state of the parties? Yes? Uh-huh. I see. Here. Bad luck, gentlemen, I'm afraid. 4:30's let us down and the accumulator is up the spout.
Oh, charming. And where does that leave the syndicate?
In a word, Alfred, skint.
What, again? Oh, isn't it marvellous?
I wouldn't mind it myself, but this is the third time this week.
Thank you very much. Come on, Henry, let's blow.
Oh, gentlemen, one last plunge, one final plunge.
Good night.
Henry, old friend.
Good night.
All right. Cack-handed calculator you turned out to be.
And who chose Laughing Lad in the 4:30? Chose. Nay, thrust upon us against my better judgment.
Yeah, well, it makes no difference, does it? I mean, whoever's fault it is, I'm still skint, and I. Well, I think I'll just borrow a pound.
Borrow one for me, too, and I won't tell Ada.
Yeah, would not me, mate. No, just because she's out shopping, there's no reason to start taking advantage. No, not at all. No, between Ada and I, there's a trust and mutual understanding. And it's marvellous. She's locked the flipping till again.
Go, Hetty! My feet are killing me. There. Oh, put the kettle on, there's a love. We'll have a nice cup of tea.
There's a great earnful of it out in the cafter.
Oh, do me a favour. With Alf in charge all the afternoon, it's probably stewed black. No, we'll have a nice fresh cup, you and me.
Yeah, perhaps you're right.
Yeah, I know I am. Oh, dear, oh dear. Oh,
No, you are back. I was thinking of sending out a search party.
Oh, it's nice to know you've been missed.
Oh, you have every second of every hour.
oh, do leave off. We haven't been to the moon.
Yeah, well, he could have fooled me. Where have you been? The pictures?
Blooming cheek. Take no notice of him, Hetty. Ignore him completely. We've been shopping. What do you think?
Yes, well, yeah, and you've been long enough, I tell you. I've been going it alone out there all the afternoon. Oh, I tell you, I've been coping with a rush.
Coping with the what?
Yeah, well, it's not my fault if trade is slack, is it?
Yes, it is. You should do something about it instead of sitting out there on your studying foam.
Yes, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, do you see that? It's always the same. I come in here to have a rot, I finish up by apologising. Now, listen, Ada.
That's quite all right, Alf. As long as you're sorry, I accept your apology. Now, do us a favour and put all these things away. My feet are killing me. I've walked miles this afternoon.
Well, why have you walked miles? You know, you don't have to. Not for all this grocery stuff. We're the wholesaler, you know. All you got to do is ring him up and he delivers the stuff.
There's nothing like personal attention.
Oh, that's very true.
Who's asking you? Oh, listen, Ada.
Now, look, personally handled and haggled over.
No, I'm not talking about the green stuff, girl. I'm talking about all these here... Look at this, 2, 4... 1 dozen small tins of peas. We could get one big tin of peas, mate, delivered and wholesale.
I know.
And look at... What's the idea of all the half pounds of butter? We could buy 1 big tub of butter delivered and
wholesale, yes, I know.
And dozens of packets of biscuits when we normally buy them by the large... Here, have you fallen out with the wholesalers then?
No, I haven't. I prefer to do my shopping elsewhere.
But why?
I have my reasons.
And what's all this?
Leave them alone, they're my trading stamps.
Oh, I see. That's it. You're walking miles and taking hours just to get yourself a load of little bits of gummy paper.
Yes, that's right. I got 2 books full, and when I get 5 books full, I get a lovely steam iron.
A lovely steam iron.
Well, I've filled 3 books and I'm at the crossroads. I don't know whether to settle for a candlewick bedspread or go on for a silver candelabra.
Oh, well, Hetty, that's your own personal dilemma. Me, I'm having my lovely steam iron.
Now, look, Ada.
Surely you don't begrudge me even a free gift.
A free? Now, look, Ada, you bought all this stuff, mate, retail, in small quantities, just to get a lot of stamps to put in your little book to get a lovely steam iron, right?
Right?
Right, it's going in.
Oh, good.
Now then, contrary-wise, you buy all this stuff in bulk from the wholesaler.
He doesn't give trading stamps.
But you Ada, you don't need trading stamps because, you
You
see...
can have your steam iron then.
Oh, actually, will you belt up? No, I'm sorry, Ada. It's just that I'm trying to explain this to Ada.
You are trying to explain away my steam iron.
No, I'm not, darling. I'm not at all. I know that you want the steam iron, but don't you see? With the money you save by buying all this stuff from a wholesaler, you could buy yourself a steam iron.
What, out of the profits? That's no way to run a business.
Good stone of crows. Now, listen.
I can just see myself taking £5 out the till for a steam iron, and I can just see you being the first one to come.
Now, Ada, you're not...
I should do my own way. I should go on saving me stamps. I should get me lovely free steam iron, and I should keep a clear conscience.
I give up. Come on, Oz. Well, what can you do with them? What can you do?
What indeed?
You try to tell them, don't you? You try to reason with them. It's like banging your head against a steel wall.
Oh, must be.
I mean, you heard me, didn't you?
Every word.
You was there, weren't you?
Oh,
God, dear. And you know who I blame?
No.
You know, I blame these big concerns, you know. They're at the root of it.
Oh, yes, I'm sure they're, at the root of what?
Well, oh, that's in there. The old world has gone trading stamp potty.
Yes, well, I wouldn't worry too much about it, Alfred. I mean, these crazes sweep the world from time to time. Then comes the cold, clear wind of sanity.
The cold, clear wind of what?
Have a cup of tea.
Tea? Sure.
Oh, no, this is much more in my line. Mission accomplished, Georgie?
All correct.
Indeed.
And here's your change.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, the cold, clear wind of sanity. Ginger wine.
Ah, yes, well, you see...
And here's your trading stamps.
I'm a man without friends.
I wish they'd give these stamps a better flavour.
Yes, cream de menthe would be nice, wouldn't it? Or the lick with the into licorice.
Oh, yeah. I'd settle for a tea-flavoured one myself.
You don't have to hint, Hetty. You finish sticking, I'll make one in a minute.
Oh, I don't know mine now. Oh, yes, you know, this candlewick bedspread is very nice. But I think I'll go on for the candelabra. Or shall I? What would you do?
Well, Hetty, that's up to you. But, you know, if it turned up cold, you wouldn't have looked silly huddled round a candelabra, would you?
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. They're still at it, licking and sticking. I'll tell you this, girls, if you don't stop, your tongues are going to need retreading.
Why aren't you up the pub?
Because I'm down here, that's why.
Oh, he's come over good.
Yeah, correction, I've come over skint. So, Ada, if you don't mind, I'll have the key of the till and...
Oh, I'll watch it.
Now, Ada...
If I come over skint, I don't go dipping in the till. I'll get round the other way.
Yeah, so I've noticed this fiddle.
Well, I wouldn't let anybody fiddle me out of 50 quid.
Oh, yes, I know that would come up.
There's nothing like being frank.
Wasn't Frank, it was Vic.
Who's Vic?
Oh, you remember Vic. Nice-looking, dark-haired fella. Used to come up the cask, but I ain't seen him lately.
Well, if he's the one that fiddled out of 50 quid, you're not likely to.
No, Ada, it could have happened to anybody. He just run out on me. I've asked around local, he's just disappeared.
Ah, by local, I suppose you mean the local. Did you notify the police? Scotland Yard, Interpol.
Do you mind, Ada? The fellow welched on a bet. I mean, it's not the great train robbery.
That's For all you know, he might be coming back.
Oh, summer hopes now you can kiss goodbye to that 50 quid. You won't see no more of Vic. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Vic!
Vic materialised out of thin air.
Is this Vic? Right, I'm just about ready for him. Alfie, who's this? That's not that lovely young sister you was telling me about, is it?
Ada, how'd you get in there?
Well, it's a trade secret, actually, but you left the side door open. I must say, you're looking very well. Oh, have a seat, Vic. Yes, thanks very much, I will.
No, I reckon you've got a nerve showing your face round here again.
A nerve, Alfie? I don't get you. I come back special to give you the cash I owe you.
You come back special for that?
Well, I had to, Ada, didn't I? I mean, it was weighing on me conscience. I couldn't sleep at night. Worrying about Albie's 50 quid. Well, you know me, don't you, Vic? Dead honest. I was called away special, but I worried. I worried rotten. Still, it's all over now, and I must say it's a great weight off my mind.
Yes, I'm very pleased for you, but haven't you forgotten something?
Eh?
The money.
Didn't I give it to you?
No, you didn't.
Well, we can soon put that right, can't we? Let me see now, 50 quid, wasn't it?
That's right.
Or was it 60?
Was it 60?
No, it was 50. No, it was 50. There we are, mate. All weighed and paid. Here,
I
Ada, I
must
never told you, did I? I'm looking for a gaff. A room, you know. You still do the old bed and board lot, don't you?
Yes.
Well, can you, you fit me in?
Well, I don't know, I'm sure.
Vic.
Yeah?
The money?
Oh, you mean the old rent in advance? Why didn't you say so? Look, hold this, will you? What are your terms, Ma?
Oh, well, it depends how long you're staying.
Oh, indefinitely. I want a place I can really call home, you know. Look, so I'll give you, 20, how's that?
But,
30?
Look, I don't want all this.
Ma, you put me to shame, you really do. Who the heck do I think I am, coming in here chucking my money about? I'll do like everyone else. I'll pay at the end of the week. Well, I must say this is very nice. I really am beginning to feel at home.
Yes, I'm pleased. Now, Vic.
Yeah?
The money.
Well, it's no rush now. I'm living here,
No,
isn't it?
Vic, yes, no rush, mate. The money.
Look, Alfie, if Ada can wait till the end of the week, surely you can wait till after tomorrow, can't you?
Why tomorrow?
Well, I've got this big deal coming off, haven't I? I mean, I'm going to need all the cash I can lay my hands on.
A deal.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, Ada.
Yeah.
Have you still got the key to the till?
Yes, I have. Why?
Swallow it.
You got very flush, ain't you, since we've seen you last?
Oh, well, that's the job, isn't it, Hetty? I mean, the guilt goes with the responsibility, doesn't it?
Well, what is the job, then?
I'm the area manager, Ada.
Area manager?
And what the heck are you area managing in? Still the old one-armed bandits, is it?
Oh, no. Much more respectable than that. Mind you, responsible. I've got a lot of worries, you know. I'm what you might call the spearhead, you see. My job is to break new grounds, find new contacts, you know, and, well, generally get the whole scheme going, you know.
What scheme would that be, then?
Oh, well, these things. Trading stamps.
Hey?
I knew it. Come on.
You
Outside.
mean you work for the trading stamp people?
Yeah. Not that mob, no. Blimey, once we get in our stride, we're going to wipe that lot right off the face of the earth.
Why?
Well, why? A very good question. And I'll tell you why. You see, because under our scheme, both parties are better off, you see. Both the retailer and the customer. Now, the customer, because he gets better quality goods at less books.
Go on.
Well, what can't speak, can't lie. I mean, here's our list of prizes. The catalogues are still at the printers, but you just compare that lot there, Ma, with this lot here. Come on, we'll have a for instance, anywhere you like in the book. Here, look. 36-piece bone china dinner service. 8 books in ours.
For a book.
There we go, anywhere else, just at random. Here, look. Fully automatic food mixer. 14 books in ours.
7 books.
There you
Here,
go.
I'm getting interested.
Ada.
Be quiet. How many for the steam iron?
How many for candelabra?
Oh, ladies, please. Here, Hetty, look it up for yourself. There's another list for you, girl.
Oh, I say, it sounds marvellous, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. What shops around here do your stamp?
Oh, wait, knock off. The fella's just said he hasn't even started up yet. All right, son. Where's the catch?
Catch?
Ah, there must be a catch. You can't go undercutting like this.
Who says we can't? We've been doing it up north, mate.
Oh, I've got it. It's the poor little retailer, isn't it? It's him that carries the can back.
Well, you're joking, of course. I mean, under our scheme, the retailer cops all the way to breakfast time. He gets his stamps cheaper for a start, and because the goods are better quality, he trebles his turnover quicker.
Well, how can you do that, then?
Money, Ma. Money. Do you know, there is so much money behind me, it's almost indecent. You see, they buy their stamps in such large quantities, they practically get the gifts thrown at them. You see, the secret is the broadening of the whole concept of stamp trading.
Oh, yes. And what's that when it's at home?
Well, I'll tell you. Now, what sort of people around here do the trading stamp lark? Well, you got bakers, grocers, a couple of garages. You see, under our scheme, the sky is the limit. We do drapers, chemists, confectioners, jewellers, tailors, barbers.
Barbers?
Well, certainly. And calves.
Calves?
Yes.
Oh, no, Vic.
You see, I want someone who realises that he's coming in right on the ground floor.
No, mate.
I want to turn some establishment right into a veritable gold mine. That's what I'm after. Search no further, Vic. You have found one. And you're a very highly intelligent, clever young lady, I'll tell you that.
That's 1 shilling, please. Thank you. 1 shilling.
Thank you. Your stamp, sir. There we are. That's 3 shillings, 5 shillings. Thank you. 2 shillings change. And your stamp is that. No, there's more to come. Thank you. There.
Yeah, right, Lark, this is.
Now, do leave, oh.
Well, I wouldn't mind, but where's all this extra trade we were supposed to get?
Well, it's early days yet. Vic said we've got to give the scheme a chance to warm up.
No, that Vic, I'd like to warm him up. His stamps at 10 quid for 1,000, plus extra for the books, plus extra for the catalogues. Well, they ain't even printed yet. And on top of that, he cons you into paying him in cash.
Well, that's business he needed. They're ready.
Yeah, but he's still got my 50 quid, mate.
Well, that's your own silly fault, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it marvellous, isn't it? What's the matter, Oz? You having trouble with the menu?
No, it's not the menu, it's my stamp book.
Yeah, well, just lately round here, that means the same thing. What's your problem, then? Oh, yes, I see. If you fill up this bottom corner, then you've got a quarter book, haven't you? What's that, 2, 4, 5 stamps? And now then, let's see what I can do for you. That's, well, let's see, a ham roll, pork pie, chocolate eclair, and a cup of tea, and you're dead on. Here you are.
Many thanks. I won't take them now. I can't eat anything now. I'm working.
You're working?
Not allowed. I'm doing a little job for our friend Vic.
Yeah, but I knew he had the gift of the gab, but to get you working, how did he manage that, then?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Right, the
General?
At ease, my boy, at ease.
Oh, thank you. At ease, boys. The general's all right.
Understand you require my assistance now if there's some small thing that
Some small thing? General, don't you realise that without your assistance, our whole organisation goes right up the creek? I mean, it's your class, your bearing, your air of indefinable what's it? I mean, when I first saw you, I said, Vic, that geezer's going to handle your advertising, I said.
Many thanks.
No, not at all. How's the other little matter going? You know, pushing the trading stamps and chatting up the shopkeepers and that.
Well, I think I've got them nibbling all right. The corn chandler is wavering a bit. Definite promise from the off-licence. Having a deuce of a lot of trouble, though, with the undertaker.
Oh, well, keep up the good work. Yes. About the advertising, lads, you'll be taking your orders from the general here. How's your map reading and road work and field work and that?
Pretty fair, thank
Oh, good. Right, well, I want one of these delivered in every letterbox in the district. Right. Off you go, mate. Oh, and General. Good luck, mate.
Many thanks.
Oh, cheer up, Alfie boy. Once we get these distributed, you'll have them down here mob-handed, mate.
You, Vic?
Yeah?
My 50 quid, mate.
Didn't I give it to you?
No.
What must you think of me?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
No, later, Alfie. I've got some advertising to organise, but I'll see you. I'll see you, mate.
Oh, like I always say, the best part of the day is the night when you lay back and you put your feet up.
Please.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're a bit touchy on the subject of feet tonight, ain't you, mate?
I certainly am. You and your blasted handbills.
Ah, not me, mate, not me. Still, I'm very grateful to you for the publicity.
I have traipsed up hill and down dale. I have followed roads marked and tracks uncharted. I've been in a ditch. I've been in a horse trough. The last 400 I put in a pillar box.
Ah, good for you, mate. Mind you, you have been through it today, ain't you?
I certainly have. Say, Alfred, are you quite sure this is all right? I mean, it is the living room.
You sit tight, mate. Ada's round at Hetty's. They won't be back for hours yet.
If you paid your bills, you wouldn't get cut off. Honestly, Hetty, I mean... What have we got here? The monarch of the Glen.
Sorry.
Oh, do put your socks on, for heaven's sake. I shan't be able to do anything with them. What on earth is that? Steady off, you mate. Ready? Careful. Here come, boy. Okay, Henry. Down here, boy. That's good, lad. Thank you, driver. Now, look, what's coming off here? Bit later, Ada, please. Hello, Squire. They've given you the order of the bath, haven't they? Now, look, Vic, what is this all about? Please, Ada, later. I've got to get somebody to help me unpack all these boxes. Is that the lot? Marvellous. Come on, give me a hand here. Now, look, you ain't stuck on the ground there, are you, Major? Please. Come on, Georgie. Open them up.
Yeah, right.
Now, Georgie. Show your auntie.
Oh, I say, that's very nice, isn't it?
Oh, that's not bad at all, is it? Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, what's this thing? One of the prizes?
It's one of the gifts. That's what the old thing's been all about, and I defy you to find better quality goods anywhere else in the country.
Well, I'm not doubting you for a moment, but why bring them all in here?
Ada, Alfie, I have some news for you, news that I know is going to make you very, very happy. Head office have decided to appoint you head redemption shop.
What the heck is that? What does it mean?
It means that my organisation has decided to entrust you with all this valuable merchandise. It means you're going to have your names and addresses stamped on all the books. It means that people with full books will come to you to redeem their gifts.
Oh, yes. And how much more is that going to cost us?
Well, it ain't going to cost you nothing, Alfie. In return for this small service, you automatically become shareholders in the whole concern. It means you'll be able to get your gifts, your stamps for practically nothing, balanced against your half-yearly divvy, you know.
Sounds marvellous.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go and make a cup of tea. Oh, excellent.
Sounds to me too good to be true.
Why don't you knock off, you pessimistic old crumpet? For the first time since this started, Vic, me old mate, it's beginning to look like a proper gilt-edged proposition.
I say this is a bit better, isn't it, Hetty?
Well, it's busier.
Yes, mind you. We could do with a bit of help, but they're never here when they're wanted, are they?
Well, that's typical.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. And what can I do for you, sir? You?
I would like a cup of tea, please.
If you want a cup of tea, you just come and get it.
I would like to pay for it.
Right.
Here you are. Fourpence.
Thank you.
And I'll have me stamp, please.
Sixpence, no stamp for fourpence.
That's highway robbery. What do you got for tuppence, then?
Nothing.
Box of matches.
All throttens.
All right, I'll have a cheesecake. That comes to 1 shilling, and there for 1 shilling you get 2 stamps. So.
Right, 1 shilling. Halfpenny change. That was 11pence halfpenny and 1 stamp.
All right, then. I'll have the box of matches.
Right.
And the other stamp.
And your other stamp. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll tell you, if it's going to be like this always, you can stop your motorbike.
Pass along, if you please. Right. Thank you. What do you want?
Ada, I'd like to pay my rent.
Well, you've chosen a funny time, right in the middle of the rush hour. All right, come on.
2 weeks, I think that's £8.
Good. Now, I'll mark your rent book later. Well?
According to my reckoning, that is 320 stamps.
You're joking, of course. No, you're not, are you? Yeah, 100, 200, 300, and 20. I'll have to get a ruling on that. Court doesn't half bring out the seamy side of their natures, doesn't it?
Take Lofty. He's had 3 dinners today by my counting. I reckon he's got his eye on them barbells.
Yes, when he gets them, he won't be able to lift them. Oh, they are a greedy
They
lot.
are. 4 shillings, yes. Your stamps, madam, did you want? No, thank you.
Half each.
Oh,
There.
if we go on like this, we should be running out of stamps.
Yes, I have already. I've asked Vic for some more, but he's run out. He's having some run off at head office. Salt. Mustard. Vinegar. Pepper.
Oh, keep lucky, Rick boy. You're the man with a golden arm. Oh,
This is bloody murder. No, please, off you go, fellas. Come on, fight your way through.
Good luck, mate.
Go on, yeah.
Good luck to you, mate.
after you, well.
Yes.
Come on.
Now, friends, can I please have your attention? Anybody wanting to pay and to leave, please attend here to assistant number 3 on my left. Anybody wanting their stamps, assistant number 5 here on my right. Just one moment, madam. Anybody wishing to redeem books for gifts, assistant number 4. Number 4 for the gifts. Number 5 for the stamps. And number 3 if you wish to pay your bills. And assistants number 6 and 7 will handle the delivery and the orders of not. Now then, 6 and 7 assistants for all the orders.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I've been squashing it for half an hour and I can't get anyone to serve me.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, madam. I'll do my best for you. Assistant number 6, are you free? Come in, number 6.
I can't, Alf. I'm anchored.
Oh, blimey. Here, where's Ada? Oh, come on, Ada. Go. Ada, what are you doing?
Won't be a minute, Alf. I'm just filling up my books.
You're just fitting, but that's a brand new load of stamps. Ain't been out in the shop yet.
Yeah, they're all the same. What's the difference?
What's the difference? Have you bought goods to the value of them stamps?
Oh, of course I haven't. This soppy day. What's the point?
Look, the point is, there's a very big point, mate. Those are called trade-in stamps, and I'm a trader. And in this instance, by eliminating the middleman, you...
Oh, do leave off. I'm only taking a shortcut. There. 2 more books, and with me other 3, I'd get me lovely free steam iron.
You love it. Ada, how can I make you understand? You've taken these stamps out of circulation before they've had a chance to circulate.
Well?
Every single one of those stamps means a tenner's worth of trade to us, doesn't it?
I suppose so.
Right then, that's 2 books, that's 2,400 stamps. Ada, that free steam iron has just cost us 60 quid.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Yeah, that can't be right, can it?
I don't know nothing anymore. I tell you, I've just about had this trading stamp like I'm cracking up.
Oh, Alf, don't talk like that, love. You're just tired.
Tired? I should think I am tired. You should be out there. It's mob-handed.
Oh, well, cheer up. Think of all the lovely turnover.
The turnover? Stamps at 10 quid 1,000, 5 extra assistants to pay. Where's the turnover, mate?
You know, Alf, I've been thinking about that myself.
Ada, love, why don't we just turn it in?
Oh, we can't do that, Alf. Vic has worked so hard.
Vic has worked hard. The hardest work he's done, mate, is copping our lolly for them stamps. Don't you worry about Vic. I'll sort Vic out.
Here, Ada.
Good afternoon, sir. Name of Larkin?
Yes?
Do you run this place?
Of course we do.
Scotland Yard.
Cracky, I'm all.
Just
Oh.
All right, she can go. Making inquiries about a Mr. Wicks.
Who?
Mr. Wicks?
I understand he resides here. A Mr. Victor Wicks.
Oh,
Vic. Oh, yes. He resides here, all right. In fact, I think he's up in his room at this very minute. I'll lead the way with pleasure.
Oh. He's not done nothing wrong, has he?
Aren't you in business together?
Well, of course we're... Oh, yes, I suppose we are.
You were going to lead the way, sir.
Yes.
The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Think you were not getting childish in your old age, and just still, I don't care. I don't care. One for the cap. One for the cap. And one for the restaurant. Vic, yeah? Leave out his 50 quid. Hey? Go on. All right.
Yeah, but if I leave him his 50 quid, I won't have any excuse to come back again, will I? No point in breaking up an old friendship, is there? I mean, really.
Well, it's
It's all here. Listen. Audacious trading stamp oaks. Gifts were proceeds of a warehouse robbery. The police still seek local con man. Yes, they'll go on seeking him when they the crafty. Here, listen to this. Here comes our bit. Owners of local caff given the benefit of the doubt. Charming, isn't it? Mind you, it's better than having 6 months.
Yes, you're right there.
Yeah. Here, listen to this bit here. Magistrate says the public were duped. It is now a matter of conscience.
Oh, come on, Alf. Let's get back to it.